The Forex markets saw a volatile year of highs and lows in 2014. So will this trend continue for the rest of 2015? With me is Alona Ignatieva from FBS Markets, a leading brokerage company, to shed light on the best currency to invest in. Well, Alona, is 2015 the year of the major currencies, or will the underdogs get some of the spotlight? And which currencies are really going to gain international prominence in the years ahead?
2015 is bound to be an interesting year, and as interesting as the previous one. It will create favorable conditions for trading in foreign exchange markets. I would suggest greater success of major currencies. They will be seen as of all eyes this year once again. As you know, China tries to use the yuan in mutual payments with trade partners more and more. Local government is providing liberalization of local exchange rate in order to finally see the yuan included into the currency system adopted by the International Monetary Fund. The first fruits of this hard work already visible, as we finally saw the Chinese yuan included into the top 5 of most used currencies in circulation according to SWIFT data as of December last year, which means that it has overcome the popularity of Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar.
Well, as you mentioned, the yuan is really making strides at the moment, with London in fact becoming a hub for the currency. So what sort of effect is this having on the market?
It's notable that the memorandum of understanding between the Bank of England and the People's Republic of China Bank, which was destined to develop clearing services and to spread the renminbi use outside Asia, was signed particularly in London. Of course, it certifies once again the significance of the UK capital on a global scale and creates favorable conditions for its further development as one of the financial hubs. We trying to keep with the flagship of financial trends, also watching what is happening in the markets and trying to create the best possible trading conditions for currency pairs featuring the Chinese yuan.
We're looking at Southeastern Asia more closely now. Where are the investment opportunities in the region?
FBS has been working in these regions for quite a long time, and this year we will let our traders to invest more and more in the developing economies of other countries located in this region. What is even more remarkable is that the development of Southeastern Asia goes on amid the apparent slowdown of neighboring Japan. As we know, the demands of our traders located in Southeastern Asia and of course our traders located globally, we are trying to extend the range of available trading tools and introduce new currency pairs featuring exotic currencies from Southeastern Asian region and CFDs. And even now, our traders have chances to trade on the index of Malaysia, which is one of the most powerful economies of the region. And this option will soon not be the only one on the list.
So the Japanese yen, how does it stand now considering the country's fallen back into recession?
The Japanese yen has been weakening for quite a while due to the extra soft policy adopted by the Japanese government. Bearing in mind that the Bank of Japan has not yet reached its goals, it seems that the next steps undertaken by the regulator will lock the Japanese yen down again. I would recommend our traders to keep an eye on what is going on with the yen and choose these currency pairs that feature the Japanese yen, because it can prove quite beneficial and profitable.
So these changes in the Forex market, how are they affecting the greenback?
Currently, the stock and currency markets are strictly dependable on the final decision of the FRS on when they will tighten the interest rate level. This is the main intrigue of this financial year, and the rates for the US dollar will depend on the expectations regarding the further policy adopted by the FRS. It was visible that the rates for the US dollar were strengthening in the second half of 2014 because the economy of the USA was supposed to be the most powerful among developed countries. But now it's also visible that they do have a lot of issues. I expect that dollar will be challenged quite often in the months to come, but by the end of the year the conjuncture will stabilize and of course the demand for the greenback will recover.
Well, finally, what does the future hold for Southeast Asia and indeed FBS's offering in the region?
First of all, of course, we try to get in touch with our customers. For this reason, we have opened branches in almost all major cities and countries of the region. Also, we try to take into consideration the demand of our traders from Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, taking into account their mentality hospitality and culture create favorable conditions that will suit their expectations. We also try to organize exhibitions, seminars, and take part in local public holidays. We also have a lot of interesting promotions that catch their attention and keep them excited. For example, recently we have started paying a part of company's commission back to our clients. We also held an all-prize lottery. We also give unprecedentedly big bonuses on each deposit. Introducing novelties helps us keep up with the industry and to come out as leaders in this region. Of course, when you think about your clients' wishes, it's almost impossible to fail.